up, guys? Jake with TN Tactical, coming with another special red dot video. Today we've got the CVLife WolfCovert. Now, this was actually sent out to us by CVLife. Thank you guys, we really do appreciate it. They sent this out to us for testing and evaluation. As you guys know, anytime we get free stuff, we tend to beat the living piss out of it. That's not going to be any different today. Today, we're going to go over all the specs and features. This particular red dot, zero of course, and then we're going to properly beat the piss out of it to see if it can hold that zero or survive for that matter. We do this because we think it's important to us, probably to you at home, to know if stuff like this is worth your time, but more importantly, your hard-earned money. So, let's see how she does. As per the request from the manufacturer, we are going to unbox this real quick. Got an instruction manual here, a cleaning cloth, silica gel packet, do not eat this, some screws, as well as some Allen wrenches for said screws, a adapter plate, the optic itself with a rubber cover. Of course, you've got your battery tray right there on the side. You've got your windage, got your elevation. Check out the fiber optic for the rear built-in iron sight there. Very cool. Two rubberized buttons here, as you see. And you've also got a Picatinny plate. Yes, you can put this on a actual Picatinny rail to use if you wish. They also give you two batteries. So that was the basic unboxing that they like me to do for you every time, and I don't mind doing that for you, but I really want to go into these different specs of the particular red dot. It uses a CR1632 battery, and according to their instruction manual, it will get roughly about 40,000 hours of battery life. I have to imagine that that's probably going to be on one of the lower brightness things and not one of the higher brightness things. That being said, you can set it down. It will automatically cut off on its own. It's got the shake awake, motion awake, whatever you want to call it, the thing where you set down, you let it sit there, and after a few minutes, you come back, pick it up, it'll come back on for you. I mean, your 40,000 or whatever hours of brightness should actually last a lot longer than that. 10 brightness things, by the way, 8 of which are going to be for daylight use, 2 for night vision use. Of course, you've got your windage there, elevation up top here. It is going to be one MO adjustment, pretty standard for what you typically see these days. And this is where we see something a little bit unique. You've got two fiber optic pieces that kind of serve as a makeshift rear sight for you. So it's kind of nice that they give that option. Having that little fiber optic rear sight built in is really nice. Now, like I said, you use a CR1632 battery, and you're going to see that right here on the side here, kind of doing what a lot of people do, where they put a side battery tray here. You unscrew that, and basically it pops out. You put your battery in, put it back in, it comes right back on. The gun's unloaded, as you see there. We've not even shot around through the gun with this optic on yet, so calm down, range officer. I know someone's going to freak out at home about, oh God, he may not pointed a gun at himself. I do gun safety off camera as well. This comes in, according to the Amazon link at the time of this filming, it was like $179. None of it's going to matter if it can't handle our torture test, as we do here. I started with this target here, aiming at the top of the A zone. Now, what I quickly saw was, it was down here to the left, my point of impact. I made some adjustments, kind of brought it down, and then I came over to this target, again, checking, it was just directly down below where I was aiming. So I made some more adjustments, pulled it up here, and I had one flyer there, but there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, very, well, one right there as well, but pretty much where I was aiming. Behold, the tree of damnation. This is where we basically take red dots like this one here. Hang on, let me clear the gun because we try to be safe here. This is where we take the red dot and use it like a hammer against a tree. This particular tree, the tree of damnation. So far, we're good. Pardon the wind here. Not much I can do about that. It's like the freaking windiest day we've ever had out here. As you see there, there's our dot. We are good to go. Glass is not broken. Everything is good. If anything, it's got a little bit of tree juice up here, but look, you can't even really see any damage up there either. It's kind of wild. So there's the front. So far we're good. Let's see if it held 0. We'll pull that one. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's definitely a shift in 0. Okay. Not gonna lie to you. It's not good. Aiming for the A zone here. Just spray painting this, by the way. You can still see the paint's still wet. One there, one there. Most of my bullets were right here. I did have one go up there. This one down here was the one I accidentally pulled. So basically, besides a couple random one-offs, most of my shots are down to the right now. And that was just after the Tree of Damnation. So, not good. Before we continue, I wanted to check and see if the dot had come loose. You know, sometimes that could happen. And I can count for the shift in 0. But it is still on there just as tight as it was. Dude, it's so freaking windy. What the heck, man? Behold, the brick of damnation. This is where red dots come to die or thrive. Now, with this being a PSA micro dagger, I felt like it was only appropriate to use a 15 round magazine. Yes, a fully loaded 15 round magazine for weight. Because we want to know what it's like for you to drop your handgun directly onto the red dot. In 3, 2, 1. Ooh. We're going to drop it again, but on the very top edge, we got some cracking on the inside there. Y'all see that there? Let's get a couple more drops in just to make sure. Ooh. Look at that. No good at all. It's, ooh. Oh, there's the top real quick. But look here. Oh man. Oh man, what's that? It ain't looking good, boss. That glass is loose in there. Oh, you shouldn't be drop testing it. Blah, blah, blah. You shouldn't be expecting us to hit against the tree and all that stuff. I don't do any of this stuff because I think you're going to do it. I do it because, honestly, there's a spectrum of durability and quality. Not all red dots are made the same. When we start beating it against a Tree of Damnation or dropping it against the brick of damnation, we see that spectrum of durability really come out. Sorry guys, it's windy. And I think today we made that difference in quality more apparent than we typically see. I mean, the red dot lost 0 after being smacked against a tree, you know, like a hammer hit the nail. We've seen other red dots in the past not have that issue. And they just managed to hold 0. On top of that, the brick of damnation, I don't really expect too many optics to withstand that. You know, we typically drop it 5 or 6 times chest high with a fully loaded magazine. I don't necessarily expect every dot we do that to survive. If we can still shoot it, how accurate is it still going to be? The fiber optic is cool. I think I might still be able to use the fiber optic rear sight, but with my past experiences with other red dots, not from CVLife but other companies, I don't want to risk having glass get blown back in my face right now. The question has to be asked, would I buy this? I think you can get better options because we have tested other optics on the channel around that 170 to 230 price range that are RMSC patterns, and we've had better results than this. All that being said, you can do what you want. If you want to buy this item, go ahead, do it. I'm not your dad. At least I'm not your dad yet. Guys, that's going to wrap today. If you're this kind of content, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. What do you think about the CVLife WolfCovert? Love to hear from you. We will see you next time.